Alola everyone, DapperDraby here. Welcome to another Ptcgo decklist and match. So today we are going to be looking at the Darkrai-GX with the ability Restoration once during your turn before you attack. If this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may put it onto your bench and attach a Dark Energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So, primarily with Darkrai GX, you want to discard him into the discard pile, bring him back with Restoration, put a Dark Energy on him, attach another Dark, and maybe another Dark, and you can use Dark Cleave, which is not affected by resistance. And then Deaden GX is your primary GX attack you'll probably want to use in this deck. So let's go over what the rest of the stars are in this deck. So, we have two Darkrai GX, of course. And we have two Darkrai-EXs, of course. It's standard in every Darkrai deck. I think most Darkrai decks actually play 3 Darkrai-EXs, but we're going with 2 because we're mixing in another GX from the set as well. We're going to do a 2-in-1, similar to some stuff like we've done before. So, you know, Dark Pulse is primarily the attack you're going to probably eventually use, but I feel like that's the cleanup attack. You're going to clean up with Dark Pulse once you get enough energies on the board. We're playing it somewhat turbo, somewhat a little different. So we're also going to be actually using Dark Head. So this deck is, you know, the Pulse Head Cleave Rave. I don't know. Head Pulse. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure out the name. We'll figure it out together, right? So Dark Head, if your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, this attack does 80 more damage. So most Darkrais, if something is happening with the sleep or something, you can do more damage, which is nice. We also are mixing in the Hollow Rare Darkrai in here. Has 120 HP. Hypno Blast, puts your opponent's active Pokemon to sleep. It does 30 damage. And then Dark Raid, if your opponent has already used their GX attack, this attack does 80 more damage. So if your opponent uses their GX early, Dark Raid becomes your primary attacker, and it can do 160 damage and no time flat. So we only play one of them. And our last big card we play in here is the Marshadow-GX. This is for that fighting type, just so we can hit things. It's slightly different if they have resistance to dark. We can hit them with Marshadow. Marshadow, I just like having Marshadow in there. And you know, Shadow Hunt, you're going to primarily be using that, so you can use your Darkrais attacks. So that's what Marshadow is here for. You can also beat up other Darkrai decks. And then also standard, you got 2 Leles in every list. Wonder Tag is too good. What was that one? Actually, I played with this earlier and I was missing something. I think it was an Acerola, but there is no space. Space is limited in this deck. So here's another one of our tech cards. We got a Drowzee. That's right. We got Drowzee with Psychic Boom Headbutt. You will never attack with him unless you want to 2 or more Shadow and want to use Headbutt with the double Colorless. That's probably about it. And then we got the Good Night Babies Hypno. It's putting you to sleep. This is so we can use Dark Head. You can use Dark End GX or Dead End GX. Hypno is your primary way of putting some statuses on things. Now, your question is maybe like, oh, but Hypno puts both people to sleep. So we have 2 stadiums for that. We got All-Night Party, which is wakes up our sleeping Pokemon and heals 30 damage from it. But I mean, we're hoping to one-shot our opponents, so we're hoping they're not able to use All-Night Party. And then we also have Chaos Tower. If we point it towards ourselves, we cannot be asleep or paralyzed. But our opponent can't be poisoned or confused, but that's fine with us. We don't want to be asleep or paralyzed, clearly. So let's go over the items a little bit. We might play too many, but you never know. We like them. Field Blower, I'd love to add a second, but we can't. We have room for 1. We have 4 Max Elixirs. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck. Attach a basic energy you find there. 2 basic Pokemon. This is a primary way of powering up Darkrai quickly. We got 2 Nest Balls, so we can get those Darkrais, Marshadow. You want to get Drowzee turn 1, so you can evolve into Hypno immediately. You can get a Dark Head as soon as turn 2, which is really nice. We got 1 Super Rod to bring back Darkrais and Dark Energies. We got 4 Ultra Balls for general draw, or general draw support. General searching for whatever Pokemon you want at the time, usually spent on Lele's, but not always. Not always. We got All-Night Party, like I said, we got 2 of those, so we can wake up and heal 30 damage. 2 Chaos Towers to do the same, but, you know, just not get put to sleep in the first place. We got 3 Guzmas. It's your boy, Guzma. We got 3 of him, so we can pick off the bench what we want to knock out. We got 4 ends, general draw support, 3 Sycamores. We could go with the 4th, but instead of the 4th Sycamore, we went with the Skyla, because you can have trouble sometimes. If you get something like Ability Lock, you want to find your Field Blower right away. Skyla, you can Lele for a Skyla to get that. Or if you want, what's one of the other one-ofs? Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it. So it's any trainer card. So we can even search for our stadiums with Skyla. So I mean this makes the stadiums searchable. They're hard to get out sometimes, even though I play 4. I don't know why they're hard to get out. At least one of the other, it's fine, but they're sometimes hard to get out. And I believe we play 4 Fighting Fury Bells. Everything's a basic except for Hypno in this deck, so we want to boost that HP and do 10 more damage. Choice Band's another option, but in case we're not facing off against a GX heavy deck, Fighting Fury Belt just helps with the numbers of keeping your survivability longer. We have 3 Float Stones, so we can get stuff out of the active that does not belong there, like Hypno. Keep Hypno away from the active. And then we got 4 Double Colors, and I believe it is 10. Yes, it is 10 Dark Energies. And that is the deck, guys. So let me go ahead and export this. I'll put this down in the description below. I'll leave a comment if you guys have any suggestions. See if I did anything wrong, just let me know. But let's go ahead. We'll jump into the versus ladder. We're about to break my streak, guys. I'm doing pretty well. I got 2 wins today. Oh, it says total wins. What? Oh no, here it is. Here it is over here. Look at this win streak. I got 7 win streak. We're about to break that. And by break that, I mean we're probably going to lose. But let's go ahead. Of course, you have the advantage. A Fire, Water, Psychic. So you were playing Volcanion most likely. With the advantage, we won the coin flip. We're facing off against Tasty 2-3. Tasty 2-3. Oh man, we start with Marshadow. That's kind of bad. But I think I have a way around this. Do I? Just gotta wait for Tasty to decide what they want. So I think I can Ultra Ball away the N and the Guzma. Unfortunately, to get out, maybe I'm basically gonna have to toss everything just so I can Sycamore. And that includes a double Colorless. Oh, they give me another Sycamore. Well, I guess let's first get rid of a Sycamore and a Guzma. We will, what? Both Darkrai EXs are prized? That is crazy. That is messed up. Well, that's the obvious thing, is that both Darkrai is double colorless prized as well. Yikes. Yikes, that's all I can say about that. I'll go ahead and get that Darkrai-GX. Ultra Ball away the N in the Darkrai. What's something that can attack with the double colorless? Nothing yet, right? Nothing yet, and there's no point in Skyla anything. Okay. So we're in a bit of a bind here. Our main attacker is prized. Wow. So we'll get the Drowzee. Throw the double colors down on Marshadow, and we will Sycamore for 7 new cards. Go ahead and throw down that Darkrai. I could Float Stone, but I don't trust that, yeah, I can't restoration yet. There's no dark energy. There's no point in it yet. Yeah, I guess that is my turn. That looks like the best turn one I can do for now. So that's the only problem with only playing 2 copies of something. They can both be prized, and then you're kind of screwed until they come out, especially since that's the main attacker of this deck. Why couldn't they prize the Marshadow? Bench to active. Sure, I'll throw Drowzee up there because you can't attack just yet. And what's your attack? I need 2 dark energies? Yikes. See, maybe I should have kept this Darkrai in my hand so I could have thrown it away and Hypno Blast or something. They're gonna end me! No, there goes all my energy! No, I'm kidding, it's fine. I play 3 Float Stones. Okay. Ho-Oh could not find anything. Any Volcanions. So let's jump into another match after this to see what else we can play, and if we can get our what were they playing? They were playing Volcanion. They must have prized all their Volcanions too. Salazzle, Ho-Oh. So sometimes the Ptcgo does not want either party to play. Granted, I guess I'm stubborn because I guess I should have forfeited when I saw I did not have any EXs in my deck. Like, I don't know how I was gonna win that without those EXs. I had to take at least 1 prize card to get started, and it had to be pulling that. So I got the win streak of 8 now. I don't think I can. Squirtle Squad's 5. Oh, I legit love that name. I gotta leave a heart because I love that name. Squirtle Squad. Well played, hello. Ooh, let's start with the Drowzee. Although my name fits right now. Pup Wrangler Leo, and I have a Lycanroc costume. I think that fits. I'm probably never going to change that Lycanroc costume because it's so good. If you guys are looking for different costumes and you can't seem to find them, go to the trading card. Wait, actually, what is it? It's Pokemon.com. Your trading card online account is linked with Pokemon.com, and you can use coins there by doing different things around it, like looking at Pokédex numbers and whatnot, to find. Ooh, I can get my Marshadow out. It's not in here, but I can see what's in here, right? Darkrai-EX, Hypno, Darkrai, Lele, and I'm not good at counting prizes. But they're linked together, and you can buy outfits there and then wear them, and then they show up on this one. So that's what I did, which is why that's there. Ooh, they got Froakie. I gotta knock that Froakie out this turn. How do I do that? Well, I guess first things first is Ultra Ball away that Darkrai GX. We don't need him right now. And Guzma to find something that can attack a Froakie. I guess I'll just get out my main attacker for now. I don't need Lele because I don't need that stuff just yet. I'm probably gonna end. Although I could get the Lele out and get a Sycamore. Yeah, I guess let's start off strong. Let's Lele a Sycamore out. So we can get the maximum draw here. And Sycamore. This is where I wish I had a super scoop up in this deck so I could scoop up that Lele, get it off the field. Sycamore. We get the float. Okay, Hypno save for next turn. Float save for next turn. Did I seriously? I have 14 energies in this deck and I got 0 of them. That is kind of crazy. I'm going to go ahead and throw the float now and retreat into Darkrai. I'll keep a hold of the Fighting Fury belt in case I can actually do something next turn. I can't believe I got no energy that turn. That is ridiculous. No Max Elixirs, no energy whatsoever. And they get the free water duplicates. Uh-oh, that Starmie's problems. Starmie is problems. Brooklyn Hill, water duplicates. It's okay. Something is going away next turn, maybe. Nestball. That's not good either. Whatever, we can do this. And replace the stadium. We want to make it where we can't be put asleep. So keep it like that. I think we will nest ball. Get out the or should I get out the other Drowzee? Drowzee or Darkrai? This Darkrai is useless actually in this match because there is no they're not gonna GX attack anything. See, this sucks because I want to bring out the Restoration Darkrai, but I don't have an energy. But I guess I still want it on the field, so we'll go ahead and Sycamore. See, there's my stuff. There's my stuff right there. So what to do here? Dark Pulse is only going to do 30. Max Elixir. I can't believe it. There's 3 in my hand and I miss it. I see 2 double colors. Yeah, this is frustrating how well this is working. Let's go ahead and goodnight babies. Put that Frogadier to sleep. And I guess I get to attack with Dark Pulse for 30 damage. Dang it, he woke up. There goes that. So we're really going to have to Field Blower one of his Brooklyn Hills at this point. The Choice Band, the Sycamore to try to get the Greninja, and shut off abilities next turn. I guarantee that's what's going on here. Evo Soda. The active. Probably going to do Shadow Stitching. For 70 and no abilities. So we gotta get rid of that special energy. I don't think there's a way to though. So Greninja's going off this turn. Does Moonlight Slash? Oh, they're doing the damage. 110 damage. We'll attach that energy. What do I have? Because I can't just put it to sleep. Because I don't have anything to bring it back awake. Brooklyn Hill. So I do have Field Blower. I have 2 more stadiums in here. And my Skyla is gone. How much HP do you have left? Do you have 100 HP left? And I do 80, 90. Are you kidding me? I do 90? Jesus. You have 100 HP left, and I do 90. It's probably best to keep this, save this Darkrai, but that really sucks. So unfortunately, here is the match I lose. I guess I can't expect Squirtle Squad to play anything but Greninja. It's not Woo that was close. It's like I wish that wasn't as close. I wish I had the numbers. But see, a Choice Band wouldn't have helped. I was only close because I had the Fury Belt. Being 2 turns down, that's 40 damage I lost. To be perfectly honest, that's where I'm losing here right now, is I'm losing 40 damage of Dark Pulse because could not get an energy the first turn. Max Elixir missed on the second turn. So this is a pretty quick Greninja though. They already got 2 Greninja breaks. They're probably just going to Giant Water Shuriken. Why would you do that one? You're gonna knock that one out with when you attack anyways. They didn't realize that, I guess. I think they're both just gonna be Giant Water Shurikening both of this and then attacking the next thing. But that's less damage than 120 on something. Like, you could have knocked out Hypno. They had a good setup though. And I got no energy on the board right now. Let's throw up Hypno. See if we can draw something. I don't even know what we could draw at this point. And they shut off the abilities. I'll go ahead and do that. I guess I will Field Blower. Make sure they're both in yellow, because I make that mistake a few times. Nest Ball for... See, I don't know which one to use. He's not going to use a GX attack, so this card's almost useless. Although this Hypno Blast doesn't sound like a half bad attack. What? Okay. Should not have won that. They were winning. Completely. I guess people do not like well thought out games. So actually this Greninja list, it wrecked me, guys. Those Evo sodas. It actually wrecked me. So there's a good Greninja list if you guys are interested. Basically at my time limit, but I really want to see if I can get to a 10 win streak off of forfeits. Sorry, I haven't been able to show off this deck at all. What it's supposed to do. Obviously I need some more tweaking on it, to be honest. So like I said, if you have any suggestions, let me know. What am I doing wrong? That this Darkrai list is not working for me. And it could just be that, Steel, it's probably metagross. It could just be that I should not be playing Hypno. Hypno is not the right call in a Darkrai list. It just seems like it fits there, but like I have not been able to find the right. Of course, we start with this Darkrai now. I haven't been able to find the stadiums quick enough and all that jazz. So who knows? Now let's see what is going to be our prize cards and what are we facing. Everyone's forfeiting tonight. I wonder why. They're just not interested. They like play quickly or not at all. So we're facing some Trubbish. We're finding ourselves with a little Trubbish. We don't want to Ultra Ball here. Definitely throwing the Fighting Fury Belt down on there. I'm gonna wait on the All-Night Party. I'm going to Ultra Ball The question is for what? Because I think I want to throw a Dark Energy on this guy. So I'll throw away a Dark Energy. And I guess the DCE. To get the EX out. Looks like I have all my Pokemon for once. One Hypno am I missing. Should get the Hypno out. Yeah, so the question is Darkrai-EX or Drowzee. I'm not sure which one to go with here. I'm going to go with the EX. Max Elixir. Nothing. Okay. Hopefully we draw out of it. Because that's what that Ultra Ball is supposed to be for, is a Lele. Bridget. Sorry for the slurping noises, I'm drinking some coffee. We got the Cocoa, Golisopod, Garbodor. Float Stone, DCE, swing for damage. No? Okay. A Dark Energy, so we still can't attack. Yeah, we should have got Lele. Lele, Trash Hand. That's always the option. That's always the option. Lele and Trash Hand. I would have been attacking right now. Now I gotta wait for another Ultra Ball or a Draw Supporter. He is not going to help me here. Sorry for the poor plays. Yes, no abilities. It's okay, I just need one more energy and I can, like, start swinging. Golisopod. Got the rainbow? Oh. Sycamore for the energy. Very nice, very, very nice. I'll give a good well played. Fighting Fury Belt. That does not help me at all. Literally all I needed was an energy. Literally. If it was the other Darkrai, I would have been attacking right now too. With 20, 40, 60, 70 damage only. Float Stones for you, and Float Stones for you, and Float Stones for you. Wow, I might just mill this guy out. He's going to be Sycamoring everything away. Just to get set up against Darkrai, and Darkrai's not going anywhere. There's that Golisopod. Choice Band, throw down for 150 damage. Out of my 220. And a Dark Energy. Unfortunately, he is not affected by a status condition. So, this gets me nowhere. I cannot dead end GX and just take out his Golisopod. All I can do is Dark Cleave for 140. And hope he cannot retreat and get back in the active. Oh, he's got a Guzma or something. He does. Okay, that's fine with me, actually. That saves my GX. Swing for 150 again. That first impression. Golisopod at its best. Field Blower does not help me. I guess I'll take away the Float Stone. I mean, he has so many options, so what's it matter, right? And that's all I can do. I really got myself stuck in a pickle here. It's clear that I'm not fit to play the rest of the day. I'm really not. So Sycamore. Wow, look, 23 cards left. I have 41. And there is the first two prizes. That is the first two prizes. We get a nest ball. It doesn't help us at all, it really does it. Actually, I'm going to grab this one. Or should I grab this one? I'll grab this one. And go ahead and sucks, I'm down to one card and there's nothing I can do about it. Dead end does nothing. That's what I need to do right now though, is dead end. Let's go ahead and Dark Cleave for 130. I'm setting up two easy knockouts. Tapu Lele, Golisopod if I ever get energy, and Guzma. I used to roll that stuff. Did I play enough? Probably. Yeah, you got rid of my Fighting Fury belt, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty. 100 damage. It's your boy Guzma. Is there anything on Guzma that has like bad retreat? Probably his little Wimpod. That's all I can do. Guzma to hold a turn. If he evolves, it's only going to do 30 damage. There's what he needs. Well played. I don't think I got through. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not fit to play any more games. I just shot myself in the foot on that one. The proper play there was literally to... I stood a chance too. But because I Ultra Balled for the EX, I just dead drew because I was like, I did not play right. So, I was going to have a name for that. There goes my win streak. But let's go ahead, we'll open up some packs here. I got 7 Guardians Rising. Let's see if something nice comes with us to make up for our stupidity. Let's see, some Guardians Rising. The Ninetales brings us some Metal Energy, Gligar, a Field Blower, Sudowoodo, Reverse Foil Rare, Golisopod, and our rare is a Honchkrow. We got 6 more packs here, and we'll end it off nice. Let me know what you guys want to see next week. Still have a few GXs I haven't played around with, like Machamp and Charizard, and trying to get another Alolan Muck. Ooh, Rayquaza. And a Tapu Lele! A Tapu Lele! It's the best one you can pull. Literally the best one you can pull. There we go. So now I have enough for a Tapu Lele deck. Who wants to see that? We still have a few GXs we haven't played around with. I think I just traded for some Drampas, so I can definitely play around with Drampa variants right now. As you saw me start to with Golisopod and Salazzle, the Oricorio. I think this is the last pack. Last pack magic? Last pack magic? We already got our magic. We don't need no more. But we got it! The full art Sylveon! Sylveon! There we go. So if you guys want to see Sylveon, Gardevoir, I can totally do that. If you guys want to see a, what is it, a triple Ptcgo, or a triple Lele, I can do that as well. But I still haven't played around with Charizard. I was thinking about doing a Ho-Oh Incineroar. I still got a couple Machamps. I'm going to end up getting myself at least one more Alolan Muck. I got an idea for that. Oh, that's right. So next week I might just do the Noivern Garbodor. If you guys have any objections, let me know, and I will not play that. I'll play something else. We still have Necrozma we need to throw in with Metagross. So I mean, this has been DapperDraby, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and celebrating that second Lele. But I will bid you guys adieu and alola. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye now.